Boom, boom. This is Ken Ripley. Welcome back to the channel. All right. So, a few days back, I said that I was going to go ahead and take a look and see what I could find out about what's going to be upcoming in some of the events. It doesn't look like there's going to be any types of pools or anything involving the Christmas units. So, we'll go ahead and continue pulling on seeing Tensazangetsu here and see if we can't get some more shards, which we will. So I've still got 12,753. So let's go ahead and do some pulls on this. So we should be, of course, getting 5 each time. Hachi. And another Tensazangetsu, so some more Ichigo shards. Looks like we're almost got Hinamori. I think Hinamori, I think that'll take her up to, it might be 6 for her, or 7 actually. I think that might be 7. Start honing. Chad, Hinamori. Yeah, definitely gonna have enough to take her up. Summon Ichigo. And love. So got 11, I got Ichigo. It pulled 3 pools right in there. $588 shards. That's quite a few shards right there. So another Ikaku. I always liked Ikaku's. Ikaku would go into Bankai and get those 2 huge cleavers like on the shoulders. Was pretty cool. Got an Omni shard there. Debu. Debu's got a pretty good talent. She allows you to reduces the cost of your stamina. I believe is what hers are. The purchasing of the stamina. She reduces the cost of it once you get her up to so many stars. You can get it up to like 8 for the first 2 purchases. So you get your full stamina, but then if you get max out her talent, I think like the next 2 are just like, the next one's 8 and the one after that 8 is cost 8 jades as well too. I've got them down to 16 right now. Okay, so got a bunch of shards there. Let's go ahead and do the Soul Jade rebate. So I get 600 back, 600 more back, 600 more back, plus an Omni shard, 600 back, 600 back, and another 600 back. So another couple pools. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got him at right now. I've got him up to a gold. So we'll be able to, we just need another 48 shards. Won't be able to get that with inside of the pool, but it will get us on our way with another extra shards here, and then I could use rest to bring him up to 4, and then it's just a matter of bringing him up to 5, and so forth and so on as we continue upward. So let's go ahead and take this free one here. So yeah, we'll be able to take Hinamori up, definitely. I summoned another loopy. It's a pretty nice little setup here. Don't have enough for him. Cancel. Okay, so I got 920. Alright, so let's go to our rewards and pull our rewards. I got 2 more shards here. 2 more shards here. 2 more shards here. 2 more shards here. That should be it. Didn't quite have enough for that. Let's go back here. $600 here and 600 here. So we're just going to be short for a next pull. Because I don't have any of these left. I did that share on Loopy, which is where all of those claims came from. That's why I shared her, because I knew that get a bunch of Soul Jade for that. So let's do one final pull. Another Hachi. Tensazangetsu 55 to 80. Yeah, so we're in good shape there. So that looks like it's going to be it, because this is only going to be up for another 14 hours. I'll definitely not going to go to get 2160 in that amount of time. So that's pretty much everything we're going to get here. I'm not going to do any single pulls on it. Single pulls are just, waste of time due to the fact that, you're not guaranteed to get the shards. And, so it would not be a very good percentage chance that you get it. So we've got, let's go ahead and let's go to the character now. And we'll go ahead and promote him up. So 5580, so shard exchange max is 25, which is what we need. So exchange, and we can promote him right there. And then we'll need 150 to take him up to 5-star, which I will be able to do shortly. So, but now his passive is active. How many do I have? 115. Yeah. A few weeks or so, I'll be able to take him up to 5, and then I'll be introducing him into the actual team at that time. So I got the Soul Jade rebate. Get a bunch of Omni shards from that. All right, so that's Tensazangetsu. So if you want to take a look at what he's got set up here. So I've got him up to 81, and I've got his. I've got his. I'm going to put a War Soul on him, but I got his skills up. So you want to make sure that you at least get him to 4, simply because of the fact that that's when the passive starts to take control. And you want to have the passive when they're going into battle, otherwise they're not going to last long. They did some minor adjustments on his skills, actually. This is what I was hearing. So, but nothing major. All in all, it should be good in terms of what damage he's going to put out. He's going to put out more damage than from his single target than actually Yamamoto was. He'll be putting out more damage on his rage as well too, because the opposing team will be injured once the rage actually kicks in. So that should be extremely helpful. So this right here will allow me to bring up the Genesis team. So I got a few other things to go over here. So I've been doing on the event, the Christmas event. I saved up some Christmas wishes here. So I've got 47 bills to pull. Now I already have 16 shards for her, because I did pull her. I did manage to hit it once fairly quickly. Gotta go in the bag for that. So I got 20. So we want to hopefully hit this pretty quick. Yeah, got to be a lot less. Yeah, gotta have to pull a lot more on these to get the shards. The first 3 or 4 so of the actual grids are rigged, is what they've been saying, so that it makes it hit quicker. These are a lot probably rigged in the other direction, so that you won't get them quick, so that you'll have to do a lot of pulls. So that's why they said that it's gonna, it's gonna be difficult to get one, and I can see it. I can see it will definitely be difficult. There's no doubt about that. It's not going to be something where you can just, jump in and grab it. But they're expecting another one of the recharges to come up. There'll be another recharge once this one or MA is over. There'll be another recharge coming up for Rukia. That's going to extend for another 7 days. So that will allow you to purchase some more of the bells. It's still going to be a one shard choice box, whether you want to do Orihime or Kia, but you'll be able to get the bells, which is going to give you more pools, which will allow you to progress farther into the grids. We've still got 8 days, so you got to hit it 5 times. You also get some bells on day 7 of this. They'll probably have another daily reward after this one ends. They'll probably have another one. And they'll probably use Orihime in a picture for the other one, would be my assumption. No, it's already set up. I didn't even notice it was in there. So it's already set up. So yeah, it goes to day 14. So you'll be able to get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So you'll be able to get 60 from within here. So that's going to be helpful. So I would say that, under a modicum of luck, depending on how rigged, of course, the grid will determine how fast that you get the characters. But getting 2 and 3 should 2 pools, 3 pools. Getting 3 pools should probably be fairly easy. Even if you're not lucky. But then after that, it's going to get but you need to have 5 to actually get the characters. So you're going to have to get a little bit lucky to do it. Make sure that you're doing all these. I've got to go ahead and collect some more stamina. I got to purchase stamina. So you're going to have to actually spend a little bit of soul jade to get 25 stamina. If you want to get that with any time. But we've still got another 14 days for this. So hopefully maybe they'll offer some more shards back in the thing. Remember to always go through the tree. I've got to get 2 more and I'll finally get the Christmas frame. So tomorrow we'll be able to get the Christmas frame. I've completed all the ones before. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. They're all complete. Day 5 it's completed, and day 6 is where I have to start doing stamina. It's been pretty basic. Just perform a soul jade summon, fight in the battle arena. Nothing that's too difficult. All very easy to get. You just have to focus on them, and that's gotten me up. Now we're into good stuff. So tomorrow I'll actually get the chat frame, and then the day after that I should be able to get the awaken, and then it's going to take probably it'll probably be towards the end of it where you start getting into this one, and then finally the claims. But I think if you fill everything out here, since I don't see them selling these anywhere, I assume once you complete everything in day 14, you will of course get the soul orbs as part of the event. You have just enough stars. If you do it every day and complete every one of them, I would assume that you'll have enough to actually get the soul orb. So that's good. So yeah, so that's everything. So just gonna have to focus on what's going on next week, but they've got some pretty good setups coming out. Nothing much was in. They didn't find anything much inside of the Discord. Just the fact that that they think there's going to be another one of the recharges up with Rukia as the picture on that event for another 7 days, and they expect that to clear once this one clears, the one that's for Orihime. So it's a chance to get some more bells. So it's 99 cents. You can spend 99 cents to actually do it. So it would roughly be, 99 cents for 15 bells. And do that multiple times, do that each day, and you'll end up getting quite a few more bells. It should be enough to hopefully take everybody over the hump, but we're going to have to see. It's just going to depend on how bad these grids are towards the end. I hit the first one day before yesterday. I think it was the day after the video. I think it was the day after the video that I actually hit it. I filled out about half. It was about where this one was at. Right here, I filled out about this many, and then I hit it. So, but if you have to fill out the entire grid, it's going to take a lot more of the actual bells than normal. And I'm not going to make any type of huge purchases on that, just for one character, even though it is a character that really make my team a little bit better, due to the fact that it give me a little bit of healing. And actually a lot of healing. So it would be, and she's exactly what I need for my tortoise, because I need to keep continuing with the standard soul team. But I'm not gonna make any big purchases in that regards. So so just go ahead and start popping through it. Do the daily Christmas Carnival events, and make sure that you get enough to actually get the bells, and then start making the pools, and hopefully you get lucky enough. If you're doing it, if you're doing it free to play, then you might be able to get one character to be really close. But if you want to get multiple characters, you're going to have to purchase some of the packs, the limited top packs, to get a large number of bells, so you can start clearing the grids. And then once you've got enough for Orihime, then you change it to Rikia or vice versa, and you just keep pulling them out, and you should be able to get both of the characters. But yeah, you're gonna have to shell a little bit of dough for that. If you're gonna do it, you might as well go all in on it. So, but yeah, that's where we're at this point. But so I do have Tensazangetsu up. I've been working on him. He's a 2-star, but I do like the way he's got set up. I just got to start working on his actual bonds, and I've actually got to get Ishin, because several of his bonds involve Ishin. So this bond right here gets a Gotensha, it'll be another 15%, so I need Ishin for that. And then Ishin's also in the cultivation, because as you know, both of them cultivated the Ichigo. So for that, so once I get Ishin, I'll be able to put these 3 bonds up. And then this one right here will activate after unlock 5 of the bonds. I've got this one right here unlocked by the Kido Tomb. I awakened his tomb. And then and then this one right here. So I've got a couple of them locked out. I've got bond level 2. But once I get Ishin, I'll be able to have 4. And it's just a matter of awakening one of these. I could awaken this one fairly easy just by purchasing the Power of Earth, which you can get inside the gacha shop. So yeah, and then I'll have the focus, which should be an HP increase. But I'll probably focus on this one next, because that gives me a plus 7.5 HP. So that's a little bit of HP. Make me a little bit tankier. And then get Ishin. Definitely want to get Ishin. I've got him set up. You can set Ishin up on the one set for the actual summon. And 2.0, so you can set him up within here for 10 shards. So on this, if you do 10 summons and you don't get a full character, you'll get shards for whatever you select. But if you get a character, it resets. Like if I do like 5, like a 10 pulled on the 5th one, I get a full character. Nope, that goes away. And it'll reset back to 10. So 10 misses, you get that. But it's in the 2.0 summon. Doesn't apply to event summons. And in the Soul Jade summon, it'll still be Unohana. But in the Soul Jade 2, which is nice, because this is what I do most of my pulling on. Because this is where Shinji's at. And you can get Shinji shards in here, as well as Grimjow shards, and you get a lot more of some of the SSR character shards. Not to mention all of the others. So I like this a little bit better because I'm working on Shinji. So this is when I do pull off banner. This is what I usually pull on. I don't normally pull off banner that often. I usually try to keep, you know, just try to determine when the next event's going to be when I enter out a new character. But as you can see inside of the bags here, the characters here, they've got a bunch of new characters out. But I don't see another UR character at this point, which means we should have a fairly large, you know, we'll have to wait for a new character, and they're not sure when's going to come out, but there should be another one shortly, but we're going to have a break here. These two have already been pulled, so I know there's no pulls for them. The draws for them occurred too close to another draw, and I didn't have enough Soldier to get them. Okay, so we're going to have a little break. They don't do draws. They don't do scheduled draws. SSR characters, they usually offer these inside of the events. You know, the like the defend Koreatown event that comes up where you have to fight Aizen. And then that's, you know, when they start, that's where they usually offer those characters at. So you'll be able to chance to get them from within there, just like they had for Stark, but they won't have necessarily have a, you know, event where you can pull. Usually, just the only pulls they have are for UR characters. So I'll be able to start pulling on that and start getting Ishin. I'm not sure how many I need for him. I'm pretty sure I do have. Yeah, I have 13 shards for Ishin right now. So if I can hit that, you know, 4 times, will allow me to make Ishin, and then I'll be able to do him and then start filling in the bonds. But he's my primary focus right now. But let's go ahead and take a look at the setup here inside of the characters. And let's go all the way to the bottom here. So no Professioner, but she's honing. Okay, I can promote him up to talent, extreme challenge, the attack, and extreme challenge. That's actually an extreme. That's actually in the levels. That definitely want to upgrade that. Increase characters healing, revive by 8. One more and she'll be able to hone. One more and he'll be able to hone. He'll be able to hone. As you can see, I got a lot of them. She is honing. Oh. I'd like to get some red ones on that one. Thought she'd be ready to hone. I don't think I have any more to promote. As you can see, I have a lot of 6 stars that can begin honing. I got to go through and start leveling these up. I'm going to start increasing them up, try to get them all up to try to get, I'm going to have to go through and look through some of the talents and see if it's what I want to go for, and see if I want to waste some of the shards on the talents, because the talents are extremely good. Almost take it, I'll maybe take or Hime up to 6-star here shortly. Attack. Gotta get it up to 7 before I can evolve the last stat. Kenpachi's got 6 more Valor. Yeah, none of these are good. So yeah, nothing yet in terms of what I can do. For that, but let me check and take a look and check here at. See, the first 2 stamina purchases of the day is decreased by 60%. You can increase that by more once you get more shards for her, but I haven't been able to get more shards for her as of yet. So let's take a look at the challenge. No, not the challenge, in the arena. I was 1 today, up 15 right now. They don't like when Piddly Me gets into number 1. So they take me out pretty quick. So I'm down to 15. At 7 a.m. this morning, I was number 1. But I'm not down, so I'm going to have to start work on my way back up, but I don't have any more to on my Grandmaster. You just got to keep on it. You can usually finish pretty high in the if you time it right, so that you're finishing up right as soon as the event ends. You can usually end to be pretty high. You just got to keep yourself in the top 20 or so, top 15, top 20, consistently throughout there, so that when the final day comes, that you can, make sure that you do it so that you can be pretty high when it ends, because there's a lot of people participating in it. All right, so that's it. So yeah, I got Tensazangetsu. He's up to 4-star, and I'll be able to take him up to 5-star shortly. And then we'll be sticking him in the team. I might go ahead and stick him in the team and run a few things to see if he's pulling out more damage than Yamamoto is. But Yamamoto's got a little bit more bonds and a little bit more in terms of his enhancement, because he's up to enhancement 1. So probably going to take the Tensazangetsu to get up to that before it's probably going to surpass him in terms of damage and whatnot, and then using his ability. All right, so thanks a lot for watching the video, everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy new year again. That's going to be up in a few days, and we'll start kicking off stuff, but I will have some more videos. I want to go over a video for Destiny Child here, because the event on that one is ending, so we're going to need to make sure that we get in there and knock stuff out for that. And then of course the new inverted Orthant event is coming up for Azurland. I believe that is happening today, because I went in this morning and I got a message saying that they were updating. So the inverted Orthant's going to come out today, and you'll be able to start getting the new ships for Azurland, and we'll go ahead and do a video about those as well. I did a video yesterday explaining why they're going to be important and what they did with the Graf-Zeppelin buff and stuff. So but yeah, that's for Azurland, so we'll talk about it then. All right, so everybody, thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, you'll get notified each time we drop videos. This is Kendra coming at you from the corner, signing out.